Hey everyone, welcome back to Business Shenanigans. I'm Trent May here with May Financial Group. With me, as always, there he is, Mahmoud Batam, Sprout
What's up?
Digital.
Hey
He's your
guys.
Moroccan superhero right there. Let me tell you, if you are interested in digital marketing or lead generation, guess what? They're your unfair advantage. And with us, our very, very special guest this week,
Hey,
Maria Moore from Biller Stamps. Maria, how's it going?
we are good over here. So,
Awesome. So take me back through the weeds a little bit. Okay.
sure.
Um, how did the idea of you all kind of taking over Biller Stamps start?
So, my dad originally bought the business from Dorsey Biller, hence Biller Stamps and Engraving, about 15 years ago. He was getting ready to retire and really wanted to just add in own a small business, actually. So it started off with literally just stamps and engravings, and we do the work for Greenville National, Second National, or Park National. So we started off with just doing that. From there, life changed, and I became on board with him. Dad had some health issues. It was either I took over or he was closing down the business, and it was too much of a profit and what I wanted to join also. So I said, okay, here we are. So 4 years ago, I came on board full time with Dad, and we've grown quite significantly. So what we do now is not only just stamps and engraving, but we do a lot of customized work. So we do a lot of sublimation on metal, which we do for many businesses around our county, such as Tribute Funeral Homes, Lightning Electric. We do lots of different tags. We do banners, large format banners for a lot of businesses, thank you banners, and then we got a new machine that now does yard signs. So we're very excited to add that. So we started working with Somerville Bank down towards Eaton and South in Preble County, and they get yard signs quite often for all their investors and their loan processors. So we started with them, and that's how we got started in the yard business, and the yard stake signs was with them. They asked us to do it. And it made sense for us to go ahead and buy the machine and add that to our portfolio. So that's where we're kind of at now is, what started off with just stamps and engraving has now expanded quite nicely, honestly. And it's given us a portfolio that's large enough that we can be able to help and service a lot of companies. We do a lot of the back work for many companies in Darke County. People don't know us from that, because we're not in the limelight, but we do a lot of work for Loudies and commercial printing and all the banks and businesses around our county.
Nice. You mentioned a yard sign machine. Does this machine print or actually spit out the whole thing?
Yeah, so we buy the corrugated yard signs, and then it will actually print on the yard signs full color. And we do them in sheets of 10. It just is it makes more sense for us to do in sheets of 10. We can do one, but it's, going to be a little bit more costly, full color. So that's why it's worked out well for us to work with businesses that need GMT roofing, Somerville Bank, because you buy 10 at a time. They don't buy one. So it works out pretty well for us. So
yeah, it's not a nice product to scale. I see applications too, like elections and stuff. You guys could jump on that market.
Yeah, hopefully, we just got the machine, so we're hoping to expand that a little bit and, get the word out there that we are a local company that does them here locally, and we don't have to sub them out, and you don't have to buy them on Amazon or, wherever else we're right here in Darke County. So,
And if you have an election coming up, there's your contact info.
Absolutely.
Reach out to Biller Stamps. I will say, I see great potential every day on my drive home. There are 2 yards that are always competing with like their political agendas.
Right.
And so like I can see them just like putting out like a different sign every day.
Yeah.
Like your opinion is wrong. Like, no, your opinion is wrong.
It's like when you have the battle of the restaurants. I'm sure a lot of towns have seen that where, one restaurant says this and the other restaurant says this. It's the same similar situation. So
yeah. So you stock up on your petty signs at Biller Sampson Engraving, and they will help you out.
And we can get them for you 10 at a time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Can you tell us like what can you print on? Like what are all the materials you can print on? If someone doesn't know what Billers does, like you guys pretty much print on everything. Can you give us like a list of things you can print on?
Sure. So we can do large format banners. So like a vinyl banner that you would buy that would say, the tractor pulls next week at Darke County Fair. We did a lot of the thank you banners that you saw in the barns that said thank you for our buyers. From last year, we did very blessed this year. We did 27 banners that were in the 5 different barns. So we were very excited to get that. We just hooked up with a local 4-H club, and every 4-H club, every kid wants to say thank you to all the Darke County businesses that buy. Darke County is amazing. We have so many businesses that sponsor our young youth in 4-H to buy a chicken that they would never ever eat or won't see the last of, but they still give lots and lots of money to buy a chicken or a rabbit. And so lots of people like to say thank you for all their contribution. So we do a lot of vinyl, of course, the corrugated signs. We have burlap that we use a lot of for gifts. So like burlap cinch bags. We use those for
that too.
Yeah. We did them for thank you gifts for the nurses at Oakley House. Oakley House bought all their nurses and all their CNAs and all that stuff. Thank you for the nurses. So that was kind of a unique idea gift. We can do car coasters, metal, lots of metal. We do tons and tons of metal work, especially for tribute funeral homes. We do their temporary grave markers. So when someone passes, we are able to help them with that process. And it helps the family with having a temporary grave marker at the site until the actual, gravestone appears. So.
I also noticed that you guys do leather. I saw one of your hats that has like a leather thing on, and it looks like it was like laser engraved or something.
Yeah, so we have a large scale laser engraver. It's it's a flatbed engraver. It does 24 by 24 metal or leather. So it's a large flatbed, and we can do lots of leather. We do leather portfolios. We've done leather patches for hats. We bought a hat machine last year. Again, the need was there in Darke County. And we try to make sure that we supply ourselves that's local here. It's important to us. So we started doing that, and we got a lot of businesses right away with that. And so it's worked out pretty well.
That's awesome. I like that you guys are pivoting constantly. You see the need, then you jump on it, and you fulfill, and you're constantly helping new people.
We do a lot of shows. A lot of people see us at shows during the holiday seasons, Christmas shows and craft or vendor events and stuff like that. So we're actually contemplating as we speak. We have a conference call today about getting a portable engraver. So while engraving leather while on the spot, or engraving, cutting out ornaments while on the spot. So I think that's where we're headed to this winter. I think it's going to be cool. What a great experience. So not only can you go and meet us at, a country, a bazaar or craft bazaar and get all your custom Christmas ornaments with pictures. Now you will be able to hopefully get it cut out of wood, and we can go ahead and engrave your name on it, or, a leather medallion or leather ornaments even. So. Right.
You guys are turning into a one-stop shop.
We're hoping.
Laser engraving machine, hat machine, yard sale machine. Yard sign machine? What else?
It's a large format.
Regular printing machine.
Large sublimation. We had to add on.
How do you guys make the pins? Office. I noticed the pins.
Those are sublimation. So the name badges that we use, they're just sublimatable metal, and then we just put the back on them, the magnet back on them. So
nice.
I swear, like every week I learn about something else you all do.
That's good. That's good. We often, Destiny Mason from Performance Mortgage and I talk often, I feel like I took a business that was kind of stagnant because Dad didn't choose to go any further. And I said, well, if we're going to make this work, we're going to make it work. And it's, that's where we've kind of had to add and grow continually. So
Awesome.
I know we've gotten like customized stationery from you. I know we walked out of our daughter's gymnastics meet and there you were with t-shirts.
right. Yeah. So we do a lot of fundraisers. So we also did the Tim Todd baseball. We did 3 baseball tournaments this year, where what we do is we go ahead and have the prints made, buy a whole bunch of shirts, and then we charge a certain amount, and then we give back usually $3 to the whatever the fundraiser's for. So in this case, it was the Tim Todd baseball tournament was the last one we just did. So they got $3 for every shirt. It's a win-win for them. We're out all the money, and then they just win the profit. But it gets our name out in a positive manner, and we get to give back to the community, which is what we try to do to the best of our ability. So
I know your heart is in giving back to the community. You've made that very clear over the years. And you are giving back again. I heard it through the grapevine.
This
October 14th.
Yes.
Can you tell us about this?
This is my passion. I joined the Greenville Business and Professional Women's Club and 4 years ago by a fluke of nature. I happened to join. I'm now the president. And the reason that I am so passionate about it is because we give back scholarships to Darke County young ladies, all over the ladies of Darke County. So last year we were privileged, even during COVID, we had raised enough money that we gave 7 scholarships of $750 a piece. So that's big money, and that's fantastic. So we had over 35 young ladies apply for it. And so we had to narrow it down. They gave us all things. Christy Strasser is actually part of our group also, and she kind of runs this piece of it, the scholarship piece of it. Does a fantastic job. But this is what we do. So this is our big fundraiser. It's $20 a ticket or $150 for a table. So what does a table get for you? So say Biller Stamps and Engraving wanted to buy a table. Me and 7 of my friends, so we sit 8 at a table. That gets you a 50-50 ticket. You get a customized wine bottle with your business name on it. Of course, it's Wings, which one of our dear members is part of the Final Bow Darke County DD group. So Wings was really important to us. So again, we can give back to the community by buying that wine and making that the wine bottle with our label on it. And then we have silent auctions. We're having a fashion show. Happily Ever Co. is going to bring out a whole bunch of clothes. They're going to do a fashion show with us. And Better You Boutique is also coming out. We just gained them last night. So it's going to be a fun, super fun night. Pizza bar, salad bar, wine, shopping, and we have 14 local vendors going to be there showcasing what they do. And then they give back to that also. So this year, our goal is to give out $1,000 scholarships.
Cool.
So pretty confident we'll be able to do that. And that's a lot of money for Darke County. That's important for us to make sure that we continue that tradition. So that's why it's so near and dear to my heart. So
I'll throw this back up there. I heard it through the grapevine. It's at the winery at Versailles, Thursday, October 14th.
Yeah.
And you got to come back on here in October.
Sure.
And we'll plug that again. I think it's a really important event. Throw it back up. I heard it through the grapevine.
Is it already on Facebook?
Event. It is. It is already on Facebook. We launched it last night.
Awesome.
We meet once a month, and all year long, since I became the president, we've met and we meet at local businesses around Darke County. I completely changed how it needed to be. If we sponsor Darke County, we need to promote Darke County. So we meet at local businesses around Darke County and give our money back to them every single month. So this month we're meeting at A&R Winery in September. So again, it sounds like we drink a lot, but we really don't. We just really like to give back to our community. It happened to be a nice night. So we're at A&R Winery. We've been to Miller Flowers out on 571. We've been to the Tea House. Jesse and Kim Berry at Blue Lantern Tea House hosted us. So it's been a really great transition for me to take over and change how perspective. COVID changed us. And I thought it was time for us to take advantage of the COVID situation and change our community for the better.
Okay. That's awesome. I love your heart there. You really have a heart for it and you do it for the right reasons. It's really good to see.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it is business shenanigans, and I know you watch our show,
I do.
so you have a piece of paper and a
I
pencil.
do. I already have my paper and my pen. Let's go, Mahmoud. Let's roll.
I think I lost count, but I think Mahmood is 1-4 on the drawing challenge.
I saw that he lost the other day when I was watching. So with the pickle, right, Mahmoud? Right?
No, the hot dog, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, the hot dog. It looked like a pickle. How's that?
The worst.
Oh yeah, I really didn't know what it looked like. That was the bad thing.
Yeah.
All right, I've got my clock ready. It's going to be 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds to draw your best terrified taco. On your mark, get set, go. 30 seconds. So you have to draw the best terrified taco, which means you need some context. Why is this taco so terrified?
Right. Holy cow.
Halloween's coming up. Maybe he has a scary neighbor.
Yeah, my son already has all his decorations up. It's insane to me that he has all his Halloween decorations up. I don't understand.
Maybe it's Taco Tuesday. That'd be a great reason for a taco to be terrified, especially around here. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's a long 5 seconds. 1. All right.
Okay.
Who wants to show first?
Me.
There we go. All right, go, Mama. Oh, now that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Looks like someone's eating them. You're much better at drawing faster.
All right.
All right.
That might be your best drawing yet.
Of course, Mahmoud. Of course. Yeah.
All right, Maria. Oh, that's good too.
That is pretty good.
Oh. This would be a great week for a guest judge. If you're watching right now and you have a vote, please put it in the comments because I don't know.
Those are pretty good. Now, that's pretty good for 30 seconds.
Put it in the comments. Who has the best terrified taco?
Hold on, let me comment real quick.
Right. We're just going to say pick me, right?
Oh, it's Maria.
Ah!
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
Chelsea.
Mahmoud, but you're 1 in 5.
That's my daughter, so she better
All right,
vote
Chelsea.
for me. Let's just say
Okay.
that. So. Oh, and my
Oh,
son.
okay, all right. You guys are ganging up. All right.
Looks like
Fine.
a pumpkin face. How horrible is that? Gosh,
I was torn. I really was. I mean,
that's awesome.
that might have been the best one we've had.
Very
The
good.
be-
Very good.
I'll take
All right.
Well, guys, I appreciate you having me on. I really do. I really thank you very much.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for jumping on. Maria Moore from Biller Stamps.
Let's do
Mahmoud
this again in
Batam.
October. Do we have something in October?
Yeah, we'll once we jump off here, let's get something scheduled.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mahmoud Batam, Sprout Digital. I'm Trent May with May Financial Group. And don't forget about this. I heard it through the grapevine. Well, I guess the three of us will see you all in October.
That's right. All right. See you soon. Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
I appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
All right. Bye.